Metaphor ReFantazio. Well, my sleepy sheepies, welcome in to my first playthrough of Metaphor ReFantazio. Ah, beautiful art style. Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does your world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold. Oh, okay. There we go. Now I'm just gonna have to read my whole name out every time. Your name is indeed Pasithia. You will name the protagonist later? Well, guys, what do you want to name the protagonist? Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world, which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that, in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or, to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Because I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna answer honestly here. More than wishful thinking, more than fiction, something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then the hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged in a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So let this tale begin. Ooh. Also, I've never played a game like this. Is this like the standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge? This difficulty can be changed later on. For players who want intense battles. A high-risk, high-reward mode for only battle-hardened players. Like, I don't think that's for me. For players who want to breeze through battle. For players who want to focus purely on the story. Just normal? Normal mode? Or should I up the difficulty? Like, is it a hard enough game to learn that I should just put it on normal and go for it? Or is it one of those games where it's like, the natural gameplay is pretty easy, so if you want even a little bit of a challenge, put it on tough. Recommend normal. Perfect! Yes. Starting on normal difficulty. Atlas games are fine on normal. Good. Look at that boy! Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert. What's the problem? They're bandits! Oh no. Oh! You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it. Stand aside. Oh. We are not gonna make it, yo. Gallica? Ah, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Lewis saving us. Hey, you okay? Still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse. What mission? You doing alright? Gallica? Are you alright? Been worse, and from the sound of it, you're about the same. You know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Just run. Surviving is all that matters right now. Run! Don't fight these things, just run. Surviving is all that matters right now. Me, 2025. Yes, let's go. Uh-oh. That looks interesting. Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right? I do feel like just my vibe is like, we'll figure it out. But no, we should refresh our memory. Right. What am I doing again? Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? Girl, that does not tell me what the mission is. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the Army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive, so we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. No good. Run for it! O great seeker, bearer of fantasy and power, hear my wish and come forth from thy abode. Well, never mind. Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guards out to deal with them. Game's pretty good, but you're still annoyed with it. Well, that's fair. Don't tell me the secrets. I wanna find out for myself. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Louis at the helm, I'll tell you that much. Hard to see how the nation can come back from this. We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive. Gallica? Uh-oh. What are we doing? The king dead, his son stricken. There are none left to bear the weight of the crown. We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you, but there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail. Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Let's go! She's so pretty! She does not want to talk to us, though. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're Elda. But the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall. Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Okay, you got this. Do I? Do I got this? Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in the service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss when your corpse is plucked from the mud. Do try to look patriotic. Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I am here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause. Damn! Insolent punk, you will learn your place. Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already. Ugh. Be gone and be thankful you're still in one piece. Alright, next. Hurry it up. Y'all, it's me. I'm next. Ugh. And Elda? I thought your kind was long gone. So what brings you to enlist? Just so bored. I need the money. Pragmatic, if nothing else, but I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of? Sharp mind. I've got a sharp mind. Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate. You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. Alright, well, welcome to the Guard. Yes, I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try to not get killed on your first appointment. You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Nope, nothing. I'm sure you're wondering the same thing they were. If there's steak on the table at home, what earthly force could drag me to enlist in the Royal Army? Damn, dude, no! I was not wondering at all. But I guess you're gonna tell me. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. I mean, I'm not going to pass judgment on you, but I would like to say that I didn't ask. Join the queue. Next. Here, your igniter. Okay. These days, most come with their own magla crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic, to an extent anyway. Oh, and take this too. Protect it with your life. Ooh, a map. Wow, that's a real map. Hey, you awake? No, I'm asleep. Good night. Ha ha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. Why are his dogs out? He's like in his regular clothes, but his dogs are out. I heard about what it's like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay? It never gets easier. Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Daybreak. Early morning. Ooh. Flashback? Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the difference that makes us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elda are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned down your hometown. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel, I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. Oh no. Why is he looking at us like that? I'm scared, y'all. Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains. The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising wave of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that captivates you so? Tells of a world united as one tribe. No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. Big yikes! Never got around to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll. Son of the Count of Halia. And you are? I can't tell you, I will. By the skin of my teeth. Now, where was I? Right. As for you, fresh meat. Someone help. Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What's happened? Listen, stay on guard. It's too... Oh. What is happening? He's unconscious. You close the gameplay, hang in there. So close. Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guards. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort, then. Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger. Will, I assume you know how to use an igniter properly? I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to. Y'all, I'm cooked. I ain't got no idea. Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be alright. I swear I won't let you die. Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally. He's not done an amazing job of concealing it, if that's his goal. This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Yes, that's my guess. Somehow we've got to find him. Aww. This ain't good. This is a full anime cutscene. That doesn't seem good. Does he have knives on his feet? We're cooked, y'all. We have to help the survivors. In we go. Ugh. Somebody. Damn, this is horrific. So many dead. Oh, get back. We've got company. That's an egg with an arrow through it. With legs. And what is that creature? This is gonna sound weird, but I only know that creature from the Valerian, where it like shows up as 3. Anyway, is it meant to look like that? Why? Looks like a Digimon. It does indeed look like a Digimon. It's smaller, but is that a human too? It looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? Yo, is this how humans look in this world? We're cooked, y'all. What happened to us? What happened to the humans? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them. Damn, boys got personal beef. Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I absolutely agree. I agree. Magic fire. Use equipped igniter to deal magic fire damage to one enemy. Oh, okay, ouch. Interesting, okay. 4 experience, 20 magic, 10 money. We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? We got him! Ooh, leveled up to level 2. I love the music too. Whatever's going on right now, they're vibing with it. Oh no. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ugh, of course this is how it ends, damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. We can't help him, I'm guessing? You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. That thing is up ahead. No. Wait. You too. You're perhaps searching for someone? Yeah. I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth. Mama. That cry. Is that the human from earlier? It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting in there. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower. Damn! Don't need healing if everyone dodges. That's fair. That is a fair assessment. But something tells me everyone is not gonna dash. But nobody can hurt you if they're already dead. I think I have a choice. I have to level up like one thing at a time, basically. And then I get a choice. You get 1 point to pick anything you want. Yeah, and then the other one is just like automatic, given to me. I guess so that you can't make yourself too unbalanced in any direction. And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you're refusing to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on. Well then, lend me your strength. This feeling, I know it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Damn. Such tremendous power. Can't even look at it. It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off, somehow. Harrow. We'll just have to make it work. No, the mission depends on our survival. Oh, we're cooked, y'all. Final monster. You're mine. Oh no, y'all. We ain't gonna make it. 1 damage. We're so cooked. What's going on? It didn't even flinch. Damn it. Damn it all. I'm not going down like this. Both of us? Ugh, how is it this strong? What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. I'll distract it. You two run. But above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart. Okay, what the heck is happening here? Oh no! Oh no. I like that very little. What is happening? Oh no. Okay. 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 Damn. Damn. We a whole ass mech. We have the power. What the heck is going on? Anyway, we gotta find a way to fight back. Deals weak magic wind damage to an enemy. Alright, that did the trick. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of igniter. It can attack the wings or legs. Get the wings! You get more turn for hitting weaknesses. I see, I see. Oh! Delicious. It's healing? So unfair. It's eating its own fruit to heal. We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself no matter what we do. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Nice dodge. Okay. If we don't take out the apple things, I think we'll regret it. You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Leave it to me. Am I risking her life here? Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. I feel like maybe doing that is like a risk to her. And but it seemed to go fine. There we go. We did it, yo! $100 XP, damn. And an apple. Oh, also my superpower. True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn, yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero, the power that lies dormant in all of us, the power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. What was that voice? And you, what was that power you used? Look, that troll guy is still alive. I'll be damned. Someone actually survived. That voice. Goodness. Oh, thank goodness you're alive. Allies united. Let's go. Gallica, you made it. Well, he's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to. He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. Let's not hang about. Let's not indeed. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. Right. I better just get straight to the message. Grace, you have a new mission. Avenge the king and kill Louis Guillaburn. Well, good. It's about damn time. Louis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're gonna crown a new king. Who's Louis? Can someone catch me up here? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army, but it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Louis Guillaburg himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed. I want to know why he's still walking around if he cursed the prince. I feel like that's jail immediately. Forever. Louis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations won't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible, a post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into a noble scapegoat. That's a hell of a mission, and I want in. So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away. If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run, not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right. He wasn't pretending. My guy straight passed out. He was struck. Look, Chris, he saved our life back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering. Ugh. Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risked your life to save him. Why? I would live, fight, and die a noble sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart. I'm losing my edge. Right then, my life and sword are yours. As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in the castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command. Operation Save the Prince from Death's Curse. Save the Prince from his curse and defeat Louis, the traitorous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main road. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead and save us going the long way around. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. Also, I would like to say, clearly, the plot is like, get back before he's crowned. Save the prince. But like, it seems like this is gonna wrap up pretty quick if we're just cutting through the mines. The funeral's happening pretty soon. And yet I've been told multiple times this is a 70-hour adventure. I'm wondering what they can cram in the middle there. Because so far the plot is just murder this guy. New ally. Gris, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally. Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then. Well, the moon's still low. If you have any other question, now's the time. I want to hear about the mission. With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert, assassins are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Louis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand. It's getting late. Talk details tomorrow. Okay. Time to rest. Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you gotta keep yourself rested to be your best. I wanted to tell you, though, when the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message. And that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous. And it feels kind of like it's my fault. It is kind of. I don't really mind. That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, Will. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey! You know that insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. Oh! See into the mind's eye.
Yeah. よく来たね。待っていたよ。どうやら
Now you've acquired the most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Well, interesting. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what do you say to an alliance? What kind of alliance? There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you've found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within. It is above all mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend, what I have come to call archetypes. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero, one who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its forms. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship? Okay, here we go. Okay. The bargain is struck then. I hear a voice from somewhere. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Ooh! A new bond. Seeker archetype. Well, okay. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the seeker from Moore. Followers. Moore is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain. Already then. From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, take the tunnel to the other side. That way they'll never see us coming, huh? They're called the Nord mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems. The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected. We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready? We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital. What's the matter? I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel like we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you. Blue moss. Hold it. There's some wild dogs over there. I see them. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. It seems you need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or you're already familiar with them? Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Indeed, you slipped out of Death's grip at the fort, and so this should hardly be a challenge. Press left trigger to activate Phase Sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Lower level enemies will glow blue. Enemies of the same level will glow yellow, and higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. Beating up dogs. There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Got him in one go. Oh, not two of them. There we go. Haven't seen you lot around these parts before. Wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Well, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Uh-oh, Stroll knows something. My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Maybe. Medicine? Wait. Revival? Oh, have you found something worth selling? I can give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish. But some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. Find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. I didn't realize that that's what was about to happen. Attack! Hey, what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Erk soldier, damn. Awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastards lived long enough. Kill him quick. Hero. It appears we must do this. I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. What is that? Never seen anything like it. That's not an igniter. No! Why is it me? Press B to guard, which consumes one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your characters take and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from gaining turns too. Beat the heck out of him. Better to just deal damage, basically. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They are simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go! Let's go! Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Everything's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely... Halt! Deserters! You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the Mayas will pay the price for your insolence. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We've no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. What's going on? Are we really trapped? Oh shit. Over there, someone's collapsed. Are you alright? I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please, don't kill me. The life is gone from his eyes. What? Why? Send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price. Come on. Let's move. What? Isn't that... Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself. After all, it couldn't have been anyone else. Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins? Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there. Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. Although I wasn't expecting the damn thing to be rampaging already. You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why? Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public. 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the North Hills was razed to the ground. A village called Halia. Oh no, no. Played right into our hands, you know? This is the only road without checkpoints, a simple deduction. You're a disgrace. Make it out. But as for you, you're hopeless. O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler. It is time for thou to choose thy path. I, Lodestar, choose whose light awaken. What? No, I can't fail Lord Lewis. Without him, I've got nothing. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way the real world works, little lordling. You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you. Oh jeez! With the heart again! Why does he have a mic? Why is it a mic? Why is it a mic? I am the last of my house. In the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand. Why not? Why not indeed? To a crowd! Accept these things for your own sake. Damn, I guess so. There he is, big strong boy. I will show you a world with honor. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end here for today, because we're already going past time, and we'll just hopefully pick up right here where we left off, or wherever we last saved, since it hasn't given me an opportunity to save. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. In the meantime, I hope you all have a peaceful, restful evening, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye!